Howdy agents. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the most powerful tool that you've ever seen in your life for your real estate business. Do I sound a little cocky? Because I am, because I can promise to you, you have never seen anything like that ever before. That's a guarantee. Let me prove it to you, okay? Now, this is our platform. It's called the WooCMS. It has three aspects, okay? The first one is the lead generation, the CRM system, okay? The CRM is going to put everything together for you. You can add a lead. You can create your own groups. You can export leads. We're not insecure about you leaving our company. And we have capture leads. You'll be able to capture leads from your website, home valuation tools, Trulia, Zillow. We pretty much integrate with every single system that's out there, okay? And you'll also be able to import leads if you want to transfer over to us from anywhere else as well. The system works, okay? You have your pipeline deals here as well. Cool. Now let's move on. The next part of the system is the listing manager. Listing manager allows you to keep all of your listings together. We integrate with every single IDX, every single MLS in this planet Earth. I don't know about Mars, but Earth, we got it covered. Now, all you do is click on add new listing and you type up the address and we will pull it like that, okay? It's that fast. Now, once you do have that, you can even convert it to a PDF. So, hey, we give it to you. We give you a flyer. Other companies charge you a leg and an arm for this, right? Now, next up, we also give you a ready-to-go website, okay? Look at this website. It's beautiful, SEO optimized, mobile friendly. It's got everything that you need, okay? That's the second part of our system. Now, the big part, this is what we're known for. These are the tools that you have never, I promise you guys, I promise you to my life, you have never seen all of these together like this, okay? Let me show it to you. The first tool I have is the appointment reminder tool. This tool is going to make sure that people actually show up for your appointment, because this tool is going to hammer on people's head, hey, you got an appointment with Bob, you got to show up, okay? That's how it works. It's going to call them, text them, and email them automatically as well. We have a calendar to manage all your home showing and events as well. So it's very simple, very easy. You come up here, click on add a reminder. Everything's synced up. You add reminders. You pick your clients from your CRM and you pick SMS, call, or email. What kind of reminder do you want to send out to your customer so they actually show up for that appointment, okay? That's the tool for you right there. Next up, I have the SMS cloud. Now, we all know this, right? So, people might ignore your emails, but then they're not going to ignore your text, okay? So the SMS cloud allows you to do one thing, or three things actually. So number one, you can go ahead and send out a mass text saying, hey, I got an open house. Come to my open house. Simple as that. Secondly, you can wish people a Merry Christmas, Thanksgiving, things like that. You can schedule it out right here. Okay. Now, the thing is, I really recommend, because, when people remember about buying house and selling homes, I want them to remember about you. And you do that by wishing them Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, without you even being on the computer, okay? And last but not least is our two-way conversation tool. Here's how it works. So when somebody texts you, you don't need your phone anymore. You can be talking to multiple people at the same time. Let me show it to you. So, hello, Bob, right? So let's say I texted it. Let's watch this, okay? Now I'm gonna get that text directly on my phone right here. I'm gonna go and say, hello. So what does this mean? This means that you can have a conversation with people from your computer with multiple people at the same time. This is like instant messaging on steroids. Now let's move on, okay? Next up, I have the dialer. You're thinking, dialer, I've seen this before, blah, blah, blah. Have you really? Let me show it to you, okay? The first tool I have is the IVR system. Now, what is an IVR system? Have you ever called Papa John or Microsoft? What's the first thing you hear? The first thing you hear is, thanks for calling Papa John, please press blah, blah, blah. How about whenever somebody called your phone, it said, thanks for calling Bob's Realty. Please press 1 if you're a buyer. Please press 2 if you're a seller. How about that? We've got you covered. Next up is our caller dialer. Let's look at it. So you'll be able to make phone calls directly from this pad, from this computer right here. Simple as that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you'll be making calls like that. Okay, very simple, very easy. We also got the auto dialer that everybody keeps talking about. Hey, auto dialer, we have it. So you'll be able to dial 1,000 people in 10 minutes. We have it here for you, ready to go. Okay, so that's the system right here. We also allow you to get voicemails. You can record all the calls. It's all here for you. Let's move on. Next up, I have the email marketing tool. Now, email marketing tool, you've seen it, okay? So I won't, spend too much time on it, okay? But it has everything. I promise you, it has the drip campaign, automation, listing, open rates, it has everything. All you need to do is drag and drop. So you come to templates, you click on edit, and you modify your templates just like this. You drag and drop, okay? And some of you guys are like, oh, Satish, what about content? Somebody else provides me with content. Where's my content at? For those of you guys, I got you covered. Like I said, I'm going to impress you. So next up is the content box. So content box has all the content that you can use for your emails, website, etc. You click on read more, you copy and paste, and you have the content right there, okay? So that's the content box for you. Let's move on. We got more stuff. So doc tracker. Doc tracker allows you to, well, have you ever, you sent out that listing to somebody and you're like, did she open it? Did she download my file? Wonder no more, because doc tracker is going to make sure that you get to track them, what they're doing. Just like that. Let me show it to you. So you can send them the document listing via LinkedIn, Facebook, or email, or SMS, things like that. Just like here, okay? And you'll be able to track there. So did they open it? Did they download it? Did they play your video? Right there for you. Got you. Now next up is the business card. Now virtual business card, okay? You have those business cards, right? I'm talking about, people throw this away when they go get to their hotel rooms. I'm telling you that, okay? So here's a virtual one. It's interactive. It's interactive, meaning you can change things up. If you change broker, hey, guess what? Change it up right here, very easy. So people will be able to email you, call you, SMS you, and they can save your information by clicking on this button right here. It works on mobile phone, tablet, computer, whatever you want, okay? Let's move on. Next up I have is the fax machine. Satish, I was born, I'm a young guy. You're thinking, now here's the thing, okay? Fax machines might be outdated, but if a client says, hey, Bob, can I fax that over to you? Do you want to say no to your clients? Well, I don't want to say no to my clients. So this is a virtual e-fax machine. You'll be able to send fax, receive fax directly from your computer, tablet, phone, email. Cool, let's move on. Now next up I have something is called Listing Bot. Listing Bot is very, very simple. Listing Bot allows you to create these keywords on the system so anybody can text, home to this phone number, or let's say you have a house for sale. They can text the house number and they'll get the listing directly on their phone. You don't have to worry about, running out of those flyers anymore. And guess what? When somebody does request information, you'll be notified, hey, somebody wants information about this. This is their phone number. Now, what do you do with that? You're an agent. You know what to do. You're going to go ahead and give them a call next day. Hey, you looked at the listing. Do you want to see the house inside? There you go. Listing Bot for you right there. Next up is the home valuation tool. You guys know what it is. It's a tool to allow you to capture leads. A lot of other companies give it those fancy names, like Market Snapshot, and charge you a leg and an arm. Not us. We give it to you. Included. Free. Let me show it to you, okay? People come up here, and I'm just going to type up a random address and submit, okay? What happens is when they click on submit, it's going to request that information, and they type up their information like that, okay? Access valuation report, and what happens is they're going to get an email with this information as well, and guess what? You're going to get a notification as well, and your leads are going to be available for you on Capture Leads. So it's going to do a follow-up. It's going to send out a text message saying, hey, Bob will reach out to you very, very soon right here, and your lead, look at it. It's right here, ready for you to get started. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next feature up here. So marketing tools right here. And next up I have is transaction. Transaction allows you to pretty much take care of all your finances, and at the end of the year you can file taxes with it very, very easily, okay? Let's move on. Now next up, of course, content box, you've seen it. Social poster. Hey, you're thinking, how do I target, young folks like me, okay? Facebook. System will allow you to automatically post content on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube, Reddit, WordPress, all of it automatically directly from here. How cool is that? Okay, now let's move on. Ad builder. You're thinking, what is an ad builder? Let me show it to you. So ad builder allows you to create funnels. It allows you to create, landing pages that you can use for advertisement on Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. Let me show it to you. So you come up here, you create a landing page. Boom, 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 boom. You get the idea, right? And when people, let me show you to you. You people come up here and you can publish it around, and let's open a new tab. This is an example here, okay? So example here, get a property listing, people opt in right here, and guess what happens? The list will be here for you as well. So this pretty much allows you to create landing pages, advertisement, etc. as well. Let's move on. Now, last but not least, I have something is called the WooSign. You know, tired of paying too much money DocuSign? We have it covered. No need to pay anybody else. We got it covered for you. So pretty much you can request signatures. So all you do is come up here, documents, you upload your contracts directly up here like this, and you can open it up and you can, you know, sign and edit it. I'm not gonna spend too much time. You get the idea, right? And you'll be able to, you can go to multiple pages like this. You can request signatures as well. And signing requests, you send it out, people sign it. It has every feature that you can think of. So that is, yeah, that's it. So that is WooAgents platform for you. Now you're thinking, how much is this gonna cost me? A leg and an arm? Guess what? It's gonna cost you just 99 bucks per month. No setup fee. Cancel anytime. If you're interested, go ahead and contact us today so we can get you on a one-on-one demo, or get you started right away. Thank you so much.